Welcome back, everybody. Now that in our last video, our wall is kind of hanging by itself, and we found that the cement foundation, the blocks were unlevel, we decided to shim it so that way we could be level again, because towards your right, things leveled out. And we also put spray foam underneath the sill plate because we didn't want to draft and we didn't want bugs coming in. Here on the outside wall, we're putting a double joist in again for better support for the wall and the floor. We used a 2x12 or a 2x10 12-foot long, and we also used a 2x10 10-foot long. So that way, as we grow the length of this here floor joist, the seams will not line up, which is great. Make it stronger, I do believe. So after putting the floor joist in, we decided to finish taking down the wall because it'd be easier to put our first sheet of plywood, and also it'd be nice to have our 16-inch centers on our 2x4s, and it's going to be a lot easier to build the door casing or door frame to set the door in again. Instead of running the chalk line, we're going to use a 2x4 to follow the floor joist, so we can just pop those nails right in. So here Roy's marking the 16-inch centers, so that way we know where to build our wall at. Up above, I have some of them marked already. I did have to cut off some of the nails off the double sill that's up there. And to get our measurement, because everything just kind of tore up, for the 2x4 that goes up and down, I measured the interior wall 2x4 so I could get the right length, so that way everything would be proper. And you did notice that Roy did put in a jack to lift the wall, being as how there's all the weight just coming down. It makes it easier to install our 2x4s, so we don't have to beat the heck out of them and possibly tear them up putting them in. So here we're finishing taking out that wall to the right there. We need to clean it out enough to be able to get the new plywood in, which would be another 8-foot sheet. And that way we can continue and make our door opening on the new plywood. So here Roy's installing the jack again, because that will make things a lot easier when we start tearing out the rest of the wall over to the right side there. Okay, well, you hold that, then I'm going to say goodbye to everybody.
Okay, bye everybody.
Anyway, basically we're done for the day. You saw down below our little mishap where the wall became loose because the joist fell out, and we never did get to jack up above. We were lucky that it all stayed up there, which isn't really a heart attack because we do have a wall over here that's kind of holding it. Over there wasn't quite holding it, but it all stayed up. We got this short wall in here. We're building the door frame right now, but we can't do any more today because it's getting late and we have to come back this way with another sheet of plywood. So that means breaking into the next room, which is actually the bathroom. So we're done for the day, and who knows when we'll be back. It took a week to get where we are now. We might take another week off. Yeah! Poor Roy. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to subscribe because it's free, and hope you'll be back to see what we're up to. And
Think warm thoughts for me, please.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out at night, so Roy does want it a little bit warmer. So anyway, possibly we won't be having rain, and I can show you our new trim color, what we decided, and I think we're going to stick with it. So anyway, until next time.